Good morning. Tuesday, February 20th, 2018. So my sister flaked out on me yesterday. So no surprise there. She does that quite a bit when it comes to working out. So I did work out on my own. I didn't do the video that her and I were supposed to do because some of those workouts were supposed to be with a partner, and so it's kind of hard to do them by yourself. But I did do I did some reverse crunches, I did some regular crunches, I did those side twist things, and I think that was it. It was a 7-minute workout that I found, a video that I found, and so I did that. And then I decided, so I'm tossed. This is where my dilemma is. So I can either go to the Y, which probably is the best deal for my money because they have classes and I can use the gym and the weights, or I can go to a regular gym. It's pretty much the same price. So my original thinking was go to a regular gym because for $30 a month, I can, with no commitment, I can bring guests and my whole entire house can go and enjoy it and all of that. But realistically, nobody's going to go with me. My sister doesn't go with me. She cancels a whole lot, which then prevents me from going. My husband's never going to go. My son goes with me once in a while. So essentially I'll be going by myself. So do I want to pay the extra money just to go to a gym by myself, or do I want to pay the money and have a selection of things to do? It's kind of a no-brainer. Do pay the extra money just in case somebody goes with me, or pay the extra money and be able to have a selection of things to do. So that would be the why. And I think that's the way I'm going to go, because as the weather gets better, I can just walk there too. I don't have to drive there. I can just park my car at home and walk there. I don't know if I would want to walk after the gym, but hey, that's a good whatever. Anyway, so I'm leaning more toward the Y, really leaning more toward the Y. And I know I said I was going to enroll and I was going to do all that, but I'm going to do it because I'm not going to work on the bike upstairs because it hurts my butt too much. And then I get I get distracted with the crap that's going on in the house. I got to cook dinner, I got to crochet because I got orders that are pending and I haven't shipped them out yet. So then I don't wind up doing any of that, any workout whatsoever, because then I get wrapped up in all of that. So the me time gets shoved to the side once again to be able to accomplish and finish tasks that I have within. I'm sorry, my allergies are driving me insane. To accomplish the tasks that I have going on. So yeah, so I'm leaning more toward the Y. It's kind of a no-brainer. So I just need to get my ass over there. So last night I did really well. So I ate dinner, and my dinner was chicken with cheese broccoli soup, and I know it's kind of high in carbs and sodium, but I don't really, like, you're cooking it, you're not eating the whole can, and so it's 1 cup, and I added water too, so it's 1 cup of the soup is 17 grams of carbs, I think it was, or 15 grams of carbs. And it's probably because of the sugars and stuff that they added to it to make it taste good. Anyway, so I don't even put a cup because I cooked the chicken in it, so it's not going to have a whole lot of carbs there. And then you don't even put a whole entire cup on top of it as like gravy or sauce or anything. So maybe I had, out of that, maybe I had 10 carbs. And that's going really, really high, because if there's 17 carbs for a cup, and I had a quarter of a cup, we'll say, and I don't even think I have that. There's no way there's 10 carbs in a quarter of a cup if there's 17 carbs in one cup. It was probably more like 5 carbs, or 4 carbs. And so then, of course, chicken has no carbs, and I had cauliflower. I wanted broccoli, but I didn't have any. So because it was cheddar cheese broccoli soup with chicken, but I didn't have any, so I stuck with just cauliflower, which is fine. And then I drank my water all night long, so that's really good there. The only problem I had was, again, when my husband came downstairs, before he came downstairs, I was craving something. I wanted to snack. I wanted something. And I just said, no, you're not hungry. You don't need it. And so I just let it go. When he came downstairs, I had like these little brownie bite things, and they're not like, they're not like bad. It's not like eating a Hershey's bar, but I think like they're like this big, and I don't know, they're hard to explain. Anyway, and I think they have like, for a cup of it, there's like 16 carbs. And so I didn't even have a cup. I didn't even have, like, you can't even measure cup wise, because they're just little tiny square things. And I had 3. So, but I shouldn't have had any at all, because I really technically wasn't hungry. And it just was there. So when I go home, I'm gonna throw those out, so that way they're not there tonight. And I did have a banana. That's what I had when I was craving crap. Instead of reaching for the Doritos or the Lay's potato chips or any of that stuff, I went and had a banana. But I really wasn't even hungry. But I had the banana anyway, just to peacify that. I know they're high in carbs, but I'm working on it. So goal is tonight, do not eat anything after 8 p.m. Nothing whatsoever. No, nothing. I can drink all the juice I want in the world. Well, not juice, but water I want in the world. I can have tea. I can have all that, because caffeine doesn't affect me at all, really. But I cannot eat anything. That is the goal for today. And so I don't know what I'm making for dinner tonight, because I didn't take anything out. So it's probably going to be like fend for yourself. So it'll probably be something, like chicken nuggets or something for them. I might have, if there's chicken left over, I might have the chicken left over. Today my salad was bad, so I'm having this prepared frozen healthy choice meal, which has 44 freaking carbs in it, because it's got rice. So I probably just won't eat the rice. I'm just gonna take the rice out, and then that's a healthier. So we'll it depends. I don't know if it's like rice is mixed in with it. I don't know how it works. So we'll see when I open it up. If I can just scoot the rice away and not eat the rice, then I will do that. I did stop at Dunkin' Donuts and got a coffee this morning. But other than that, nothing else is going on. I am gonna get over to, this dude's passing me. Good luck, buddy. I am gonna go get over to the Y to sign up, so that way I have that. I'm gonna check out their schedule and see what they have for classes. I forgot. I wrote it down a while ago and I put it in my thing, but I forgot what it was. So I'm gonna get that going. The sooner I get there, the better it is for me. Last night I was giving advice, and this is what kicked me in the butt. So last night I'm giving advice to somebody about, because they want to lose their belly. And so I'm thinking of the things that I did, and I'm like, okay, cut down on the carbs, cut down on the sugar. Belly fat is from what you're intaking, because it's stored fat. So it's from what you're intaking. and so she had said she, cut out the sodas. That was the most sugar in her life. And so I'm like, well, you need to take a look at what you're eating. And if you already move around a lot, then your body is just plateaued. So you need to up it a little bit more. Add weights, exercise. Doing different exercises that focus on the core. Things like squats and planks, wall sits, those type of things focus on the core, and unless you change your eating habits, you're not going to really lose a whole lot of the fat. The muscle will build up behind the fat, but the fat isn't going to go anywhere because you're not changing your eating habits. So it's still going to store all of that, fat into, the fat's going to stay there. And so you need to change your eating habits. So I told you to look into that. How much alcohol are you consuming? How much sugar are you consuming? How many carbs are you consuming? Are you eating at least 1,200 calories a day, if not more, depending on how much movement you have? There's a whole bunch of factors into that. And I should just become a nutritionist and a freaking coach. I looked into it. It's just a lot of work. So, so that's the results there. And then I was like, well, how the hell am I giving her advice when I can't even get myself off my ass off, my bed and go and work out? So I need to stop. I was 285 pounds at one time, but I've allowed myself to get to 230 at this point. So I really need to get off my ass and go do what I have to do to lose this weight, to get back down to the 180 that I was at and get to my goal of 140, 150. So that's what the motivator was, to go to the Y or the gym. And then it really sucks doing the workouts in my house. It's not the same as going to the gym and getting that workout and sweating. It's just not the same. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to sign the paperwork. I'm going to check out their schedule. And if they have a class that I want to join today, then I'm just going to go and do it. I know I want to do, yoga or something for stretches and meditation. And I don't know if it's yoga or Pilates. I don't remember which one it is. But, I'm going to try to do that and get into there to go do that because I need to stretch out my muscles. I know that. So that's going to be one of those things. So you guys have a wonderful day. The best investment you can make is in investing in yourself. And so what are you investing in you today? And today I'm investing, getting myself off my ass and doing what I need to do to lose this weight. That is what I'm doing. And I'm sticking to it. I'm telling you guys I'm doing it today. I'm not going to be on the bullshit. I'm going to go and do it. I've prolonged and waited for others and made excuses. Oh, I hate going by myself. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Well, time is to do it now. Get off your ass, Virginia. So I'm going to go do it. I really can't afford it, but neither can my health. And my lungs aren't getting any better. Actually, my breathing is waking me up at night, which is scary in itself. So I need to really get off my ass and go do it. And I'm going to do that today after work. I'm going to leave work and I'm going to go right over to the Y and fill out the paperwork. And as soon as I get into the office, I'm going to turn the computer on and check to see what classes are going today. And if there's a yoga or Pilates, whichever one. If there's a class going today, then I'm going to go into that class today. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in the morning, and I'll let you know how things or what happens, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.